Yo, so we're doing some more shop builds, and we have MAPerformance 2017 Subaru WRX STI, and I'm here with Charlie to talk about what's done and what's modded to this thing. So let's take a look.
Subarus and Evos are definitely what we cut our teeth with and what we got pretty well known for, but we're moving into the 10th gen Honda stuff and plenty of other car markets, as you guys are aware. But this car, no different than a lot of them. This is kind of like an enthusiast-inspired build, something that you'd see a lot of customers doing. So yeah, we went with a lot of the basic modifications, didn't push it anywhere near something crazy. But that being said, this car does have nearly full bolt-ons, everything but the intercooler, and it's running a Stage 2 tune through the Cobb Access port. Cool. So this one's got the MAPerformance intake, downpipe, catback, bunch of other cool goodies. Pop the hood. Yeah, let me see what's under the hood. All right, so this car, obviously, you can see quite a bit of red. We kind of went with the red and white theme here. Lots of red. Lots of Grimspeed stuff. So we've got the engine bay dress-up kit from our friends at Grimspeed. Shout out to Art. And then we've also got that with our MAPerformance coated intake as well. So as you guys can see, the reds kind of match up.
Yeah, it matches up perfectly. It looks real good.
Outside of that, it does have a Perrin strut bar brace. So it's pretty cool, as well as the Fortunato 500 series coilovers.
That's what I run on my car too. I like them. They ride really nice.
It's a really nice coilover for someone who's going to daily drive their car or drive it quite frequently, but also wants to get some good performance.
Exactly. It's like best of both worlds.
So again, car's got our parts on it, Grimspeed stuff, coilovers, wheels, tires, that sort of thing, as well as some Perrin wing stabilizers. We'll show you that when we get around to the back side of the car.
Cool. But let's take a look at the wheels, tires, and suspension, baby. All right, so coming down to the wheels, tires, and suspension, again, we're talking about the Fortunato 500s. I personally run them. I love them. I've had great experiences with them. I'm excited to test them out on this. Looking at the tires, we have some Nankangs. These are 265, 35, 18s. And you can see, these are some meats, but it's a nice flush setup. There is no tuck, there is no poke. It's like flush with the fender. And to top it all off, we have the Kansei Rokus, which look really good on the STI platform. Kansei, definitely a Japanese-inspired brand. Putting them on a Japanese car just jives together and works super well, baby. This looks killer on here. I'm excited to go test drive it. All right, so coming around the back, we have the MAPerformance exhaust, which looks good on here. You got those big quad tips. Doesn't quite pass the fizz test, but I hope it sounds good. And then we have the Perrin wing risers that look awesome on here. I really like that addition to the back of the STI wing. Just brings it all together and looks good. So she got a good booty, but how does she ride? Let's hop on the inside. Alrighty, we are in the STI on the Kanseis with the Nankings, but the Nankings aren't the jive in the snowy weather. These CR1s are meant for the track, and they are not meant for driving on this powdery, slushy stuff that we got going on here in Minnesota. However, the all-wheel drive system is handling it pretty well, despite the fact that we have like no tread and it's just a big rubber patch on snow floating. But we're still gonna go drive it around. Alrighty, so you Subi guys, you know it. Mods, you gotta know what you're doing with these things. They can get a little bit finicky, and they like to, you know, the engines kind of pop sometimes, and the gobble and the thing. But with these MAPerformance mods and the tune, you're going to be sitting just fine. When these cars are modded correctly and they're running great, holy sh! They are so fun. It just feels like a sports car. It feels good. Oh, that Subi rumble with this exhaust too. You get that iconic sound and it sounds phenomenal, but it's not overbearing. Just nice rumble in the back. You know what I'm saying? That rumble in the back. You like that? I like that. Now we do have those Meteor tires on here with those pretty aggressive Kansei wheels, but no rubbing. The car surprisingly handles the tires really well. Definitely helps with that Fortunato suspension. Again, it's one of my favorite personal brands to run. It's what I run on my Mark V Supra. It's what I ran on my Evo 10. It's what I ran on my Focus ST before I put it on air. Dude, I can't get over this intake noise and exhaust. It sounds phenomenal. Hell yeah. my God. Man, I haven't had an all-wheel drive car in a minute, and to be able to hook up like that in 1, 2, and 3, even in this cold-ass weather, you feel that in your chest. Night and day. I drove my buddy's stock STI. Night and day difference, completely different driving experience. Holy cow. When these things aren't blown up, they're sure fun, I tell you that much. So again, if you're interested in any of this stuff, whether it's the wheels, tires, suspension, you can check the links down below. Check it out at fitmentindustries.com. Take a peek at the links. I think we just made a new Subaru fan.
Oh no.
Oh, damn it.